Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Where are we? We're in Midtown Peyia on a spectacality of a morning indeed. Welcome to February on the island of love. People walking around in shorts and t-shirts because they understand that summer has arrived. Yes, you heard me correctly. We're only in February, but of course in Cyprus the summer comes very, very early indeed. So if you are looking for a fabulous, fabulous place to come for a little adventure, perhaps a fortnight, or perhaps even the rest of your life, come on, get yourself on that internet and start hunting down the perfect deal in downtown Paphos, or perhaps Peyia, yeah, because a lot of people do like to come to Peyia, like Lady Ali, and of course Lord of the Neil from downtown in Norfolk. I'm pretty sure they may be perusing the internet as we speak, planning their next adventure. But I wonder what the Pussycat Dolls are doing today. Are they planning perhaps a little adventure in downtown Cyprus? There we are, daily life, a man watering his garden, even though we've got a water ban on at the moment. Of course, legalities and things like that, we don't take much notice of in Cyprus, shall we say. All I would advise you to do is be careful when you're driving around. Please don't speed, don't go through red traffic lights, because they are taking that quite seriously now, and understandably. So if you are driving around, stick to the speed limits, which predominantly in and around Paphos is 50 kilometers an hour, which if you're from the UK is 30 miles an hour. So you're used to it, so stick to it. Otherwise, those boys, those girls, or perhaps those traffic camera vans will be having a word with you. So Midtown Peyia on a fabulous, fabulous morning. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. There's the sea in the distance, that's blue. If you haven't guessed it by now, Mr. Paul, yeah, he's dressed head to toe in blue. Even the cars, see that? That's a blue car just up yonder. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. Peyia Stadium is on the right hand side, and of course Peyia is one of the top teams in Paphos as we speak, and they're doing very, very well indeed. And of course Paphos town, well, they're the greatest football team in the world. So if you like a bit of football, go and hunt them down on the internet, and they've done very, very well indeed. And I got a feeling that 2025 is going to be a very, very similar year. So how about it, Sir Chris of Bridlington? Why not check out Paphos FC and become one of their super fans? That's a guy who likes a little bit of football or two, and of course he's coming to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, which of course is on the 15th of March 2025. Now I'd like to say a massive, massive thank you to some of the guys that support the channel, and in particular people who are buying bricks on the Wall of Fame. What's the Wall of Fame, I hear you say? Well, that's a wall in the Marika and Me Lounge Bar to the rear and to the side of the Hollywood staircase. The Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase. That's where we are going to feature the names of the people who have been very, very kind indeed to donate a couple of bob to the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And of course it will be the photo opportunity of a lifetime. So I'd like to say a massive, massive thank you to Sir Derek and of course Lady Sharon of the Finn. Absolute superstars, and we do appreciate it, and thank you very, very much indeed. And they're coming to the grand opening on the 15th of March 2025, and hopefully they'll come to the second grand opening on the 16th of March, which of course is the Sunday evening. So grand opening on the 15th, which is Saturday, second grand opening on Sunday the 16th, and we'll look forward to seeing each and every one of you, and we'll raise a glass or two, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a party. So we're leaving Peyia But of course, just over the road, for those of you who understand, that is downtown Coral Bay. Shall we go and take a trip down memory lane and get onto the Coral Bay Strip and take a look at one or two of the restaurants, the bars, and you never know, I might even take you off-roading and we might head down to the blue Mediterranean Sea, Coral Bay Beach, believed to be one of the best beaches in the world and certainly one of the greatest beaches in Cyprus. So if you are looking for a fabulous place to come, you know what you do. Internet, book it, Big Bird, perhaps a canoe, or perhaps even pedal like crazy on a bicycle, because Paphos, yeah, it's waiting. It really is. I'd like to say a huge shout out to some of the guys that come back again and again. Lady Enid in downtown Yorkshire, her daughter, Lady Alison, thank you very much for your continuous commenting and contributions to the channel. We do appreciate it, and we do thank you very much indeed. And of course, yes, we will be live on the 15th and the 16th of March from the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, you'll be tuned in to a little episode or two. Let's take a right and let's go past the biggest and probably the best supermarket in the world, and it's called Paphos Supermarket. And this is a supermarket that started off as a kiosk in Midtown Peyia. Now, it's a pretty big kiosk, don't get me wrong, but who would have thought that it would grown into this mega supermarket? He's got a restaurant, he's got a furniture shop, he's got a DIY shop, and I promise you, if you are coming to the Peyia area, you've got to pop into Paphos, because Paphos Supermarket sells literally everything you could possibly want, from HP sauce, Hellman's mayonnaise, to boxer shorts, or perhaps a fuse for your electric. Who knows? Could be a magic rabbit, could be a rampant rabbit, couldn't you? Never know. Talking about rampant rabbits, there are two rampant rabbits in downtown East Sussex. Big shout out to Sir Teddy and of course Miss Misty, and to their pets as well, Baroness Heather and of course Baron Steve. Big shout out, and of course we're looking forward to seeing you in around about 35 days, because of course you too are coming to the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Not so sure about the rabbits, they'll probably be sitting at home having some deal and that kind of stuff, but probably tuned in by the powers of the internet on a big flat screen TV thinking, what the hell is going on over there? Coral Bay Strip, we're dropping down. If you fancy a coffee on your way to the beach, well, or perhaps even a second cup, here it is, the Second Cup Coffee Shop. Great coffee shop, great atmosphere, great terrace, and great access to the internet. But as we start our ascent, we are heading towards the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course the Coral Bay Beach. So don't click off just yet. And of course, if you do like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels, my adventures to downtown Cato Paphos, and of course Coral Bay and beyond. Now, rumour has it that this little slip road down the side here is open. So, well, let's go and have a look, because slowly but surely in the distance, the blue Mediterranean Sea is coming up. And we are in the Coral Bay car park, totally free of charge, by the way. And of course, you can park at the top or work your way down here and get a great parking spot, and of course, a view that is quite simply worth dying for. Here we go. There you go, as promised, a view straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. And as you can see, there are people on deck chairs, there are people in their swimming costumes, and there are couples all loved up on the island of love. A view quite simply worth dying for. And remember, it's only the first few days of February, yes. Not making fun of you guys over there in the northern hemisphere, but what can I say? Life is good, there's no doubt about it, on the island of love. I've got a little boy cigar, I'm going to light it up while you feast your eyes and digest the beauty and the spectacality of the little island known as Cyprus. Doesn't get much better than that. Life is good, that's for sure. Now, if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, please don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. If you Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, or Marika and me, Buy Me a Coffee, up will come our landing page. Of course, you can choose to read a little bit more about us and perhaps a comment or two. And fingers crossed, gift us a coffee. And we do appreciate it, and we do thank you very, very much indeed. Sir Paul, and of course, Lady Bex, and of course, the man known as Viscount Kenny. Thank you very, very much indeed. It is very, very much appreciated. If you'd like to get involved with the Marika and me Lounge Bar and perhaps get your name on the Wall of Fame, on the Hollywood staircase, the photo opportunity of a lifetime, all you have to do is hunt us down on PayPal. In the PayPal search box, if you pop in the magic words Paul G. Cyprus, that's P-A-U-L-G-E-E, Cyprus, up will come our landing page. And of course, a picture of myself and the most beautiful woman in the world, your Marika and my Marika, as we say a massive, massive thank you. And at the moment, there's more than 260 people who have gifted us £50 to have their name on a brick on the Wall of Fame. And it will be the photo opportunity of a lifetime. There's a man on a canoe. He's pedaling, well, paddling, isn't he? He could be pedaling, you never know, like crazy, because he understands that he is in downtown paradise. I'm going to say a massive, massive thanks for watching. I've truly enjoyed your company. Hopefully you've enjoyed my company, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed. Let's get a little bit of wind noise, shall we? Listen to those waves. Wow, absolutely amazing.